Before I started ketamine therapy at Myself Wellness, my day-to-day life was a struggle in that I would have my pain, chronically in my back that would last all day long, and sometimes fibromyalgia-like symptoms throughout my entire body. I couldn't even go outside at the most severe of anxiety before I even came into the clinic. I couldn't look people in the face. I was in college and trying to complete a degree in a passion that I had found, but the depression was still kind of a cloud over me, and it was really difficult to even continue with my courses at all. It was after my third ketamine treatment at Myself Wellness that I felt a shift, a big shift. All of the pieces I didn't quite understand yet, but the way I was looking at the world was already different. I saw light, in places I didn't before. Seeing my own reflection in the mirror, it was interesting. It seemed like it was a different person, but I knew it was still me. When things would arise that, would have triggered me or upset me in the past, either they didn't, or I was able to let the emotion be there and meet it, process it, and let it go. After the course of my 6 treatments at Myself Wellness, my chronic pain that I was experiencing in almost every area of my body changed significantly, in that before I was afraid I couldn't be in school, even just that I couldn't sit in a chair long enough before I would be in pain, excruciating pain, and then to stand up sometimes it would be just as painful and there wouldn't be a way to get out of it. I was able to finish my semester, weeks, months, and I would be able to actually sit in the chair for like the whole lecture period, without feeling like I would have to get up and people would be looking at me or anything. And even if I had to get up and stretch, because sometimes I wouldn't, knowing I had to do self-care, I wouldn't even mind anymore. It was really great to be able to focus my attention on what I wanted to learn instead of on the pain I was feeling in my body. Before, I just felt chaos, inside, and being outside in the world felt so chaotic. Coming in, I immediately felt like this was, it was meant to be. The treatments themselves did miracles in me, but I also learned some important things about the way I should view my pain and the illness in my body, like messages I received in the treatment, and that it can be looked at in a view that's not in a 3D sense of something needs to be fixed or is a problem. If anything, your body is trying to tell you that, maybe I needed to slow down, I needed to care for myself, or I needed to focus on, something repressed or an emotion, or, go out there and be courageous, and that would dissipate the pain, which is pretty incredible, but I think is a much more wonderful way to live. If anyone is considering ketamine therapy at Myself Wellness, what I found was the even smallest bit of trust that I could give towards going into the treatments was way worth it, because I came in at first completely shaking, couldn't even stop myself from shaking, and I told myself, you have to trust even just a little bit. And that little bit has taken me incredibly far, and it's been maybe 7 or so months now, and I can't believe that I've gotten my life back that I do now.